This canyon course requires a focused driving strategy. Speed zones littered with dust and obstacles will
S-curve. Hard right. S-curve. Easy right. Hard right. Medium right. Medium. Three, two, one, go! Jump. Hard right. Hard left. S-curve. Hard right. S-curve. Easy right. Hard right. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium left. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Easy right. Easy left. Hairpin right. Hairpin left. Hairpin right. Medium left. Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Medium left. Easy right. Dip into easy left. Easy right. Jump. Medium right. Dip. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Hard right. Easy left. Easy right. Hard left. Easy right. Easy left. Medium right. Jump. Easy left. Easy right. Hard left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. record. It's the final lap. Jump. Hard right. Hard left. S-curve. Hard right. S-curve. Easy right. Hard right. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium left. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Medium left. Easy right. Easy left. Hairpin right. Hairpin left. Hairpin right. Medium left. Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Medium left. Easy right. Dip into easy left. Easy right. Jump. Medium right. Dip. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Hard right. Easy left. Easy right. Hard left. Easy right. Easy left. Medium right. Jump. Easy left. Easy right. Hard left. Medium right. Medium left. Medium right. Easy left. Easy right. Easy left. Easy right. Lap record. You've won the race.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10 time and beat the lap record for this track. You've got a top 10 time for this track.
real slowly. You are under arrest. Step out of the car. Step out of the vehicle real slowly.